This video is brought to you actually by viewers like you. Thank you so much for subscribing and being part of my journey and allowing me to be a part of yours. Let's create new memories this 2025 on our road to 1 million subscribers. And with all that jazz out of the way, I just want to say thank you so much. I love y'all and enjoy the video. Sophie Rain, we've covered her on the channel before. I'm surprised that video did so well that I made on her not too long ago. But we're back with some more, and this time apparently she has a BOP house. I have no idea what it is. I just know that she's in it, and the fact that I even know who she is to me is, hey, I'm on the internet. I'm here. I'm a man of the people. Okay, what you want, what you care about, is what I care about. What I don't care about is what you don't care about. We're all in the same boat, and plus, we also like a little bit of. We don't want to take everything so serious. And speaking of taking things serious, I want to throw this in here now before we reacted to the video, I guess. One of the things I found really interesting was the other day I was like, I mentioned several times in multiple of my videos that I would never date an OAF girl, or like I would never really consider that. And then I had a friend of mine ask me again, and she was like, well, but what if the person's really cool? And I'm like, she wasn't trying to convince me, but I forgot the way she asked it. She asked it in a very unique way that got me thinking. It was like, well, I guess it would all depend on like what content she makes, but maybe I would. But I still think like, I don't know. I'm not putting this in here because I changed my answer. I just still think like not having two people out in the public together it's not fun because everything about you is public. You don't ever get a chance to be away from that. So I guess it would just depend on the dynamic, but I still, my answer hasn't changed for you, specific person that was asking. Anyway, but I did get swayed a little bit, got me thinking again. But no. Anyway, let's get into it.
When people hear the term content house, lots of people tend to think of a house full of content creators that are living together in order to make some fire content. Jake Paul's Team 10 is a perfect example of this, where a group
Oh God, how did that turn out, by the way? Do we know?
Group of YouTubers came together to film pranks and daily vlogs.
Which, by the way, we're sipping on some drink. I've already gone through one. It's in here, but anyway.
Oh, yo, what's good? Yo, good morning. Good morning.
Kids do it on their skateboard.
Uncle K, good morning, bro.
Then there's the Face
Let's keep going.
House, which focus on pro gamers making gaming content and building their brand. Then there's the Hype House, which brought TikTok creators together, making viral dances and challenges. And of course,
Which I honestly, out of all of them, I think the TikTok house was probably the worst. I think it showed you how little these TikTokers bring to the table outside of just dancing to songs.
go on because there are tons of examples of these content houses, but never in my wildest dreams did I think there would ever be a content house centered around being a whore or
Hey, watch your mouth. Watch your mouth on my queen. I'm the one that spent 3 million on her. wait, did she say 3 million? Or was it 4 million? I don't remember what the article was, but I'm that person. I'm kidding now.
Better yet, a BOP, because today we'll be talking about the BOP House.
Hey, Mr. Knickerbocker, boppity bop.
What did they say? All right, we're good, guys. I just had to look up the lyrics real quick.
Hey, Mr. Knickerbocker, boppity bop. I like it the way that you boppity bop.
Now, before we continue,
Am I gonna get copyright for that? But also, chat. I'm not trying to look confused. I'm actually confused. What is a bop? Is he going to explain that? Please, for the love of God, tell me that he explains this.
I feel like we first have to talk about what a BOP is.
Thank God. Which, by the way, I forgot to mention this. Link to the description in the description below. Support the original creator. Go drop him a like. You know how it is. And yeah, let's continue. But yeah, what is a bop?
because apparently the meaning has changed. In today's terms, calling someone a bop is used as a way to describe someone who sleeps around. Now, I don't know where this slang originated from, but it's somehow a real thing. The point is, being called a bop isn't supposed to be a good thing. It's meant to be an insult. So, the idea of a content house revolving itself around that meaning is pretty wild. But it also means we can pretty much guess what that house is all about, and it's OnlyFans.
It's a whorehouse. I'm gonna say it. I don't care. It's a whorehouse. Now, let me ask you this: if I made a content house with a bunch of dudes and we were being a bunch of men, we're sleeping around. Just men on men, just being dudes, just really being bops, you know, like. Which y'all look at me the same.
For those of you who have watched my content before, you've most likely seen videos I've made on OF girls. And coincidentally, it just so happens that 2 out of the 4 OF girls I've covered are actually a part of this godforsaken house. So with this in mind,
isn't this just, it's not even like, I don't want to say the meme, but isn't it like the meme right now that like true feminism is taking all these women who would typically be like high, like skilled engineers, doctors, and all this, and just returning them to the brothel? Is that what, are we actually, is life imitating the art?
a lot of you may be asking, what exactly is the BOP House and who is a part of it? The BOP House was created fairly recently, with the first post of the Instagram being in December 8th, which is less than...
That's crazy though. Like to think that other women would be like, please, this is the only way I can make a living showing my ass. Please. I actually respect it. You know what? I'm not a hater. If I made my own BOP House, would y'all be mad? Be honest.
A month ago. The house currently consists of 8 OF models, with the most notable...
Hold on, let me write these all down. Oh, I gotta write these down. Hold on, I gotta write them down. Hold on. I'm gonna research the content later. Hold on, let me write them down. Some of you on the comments are gonna be like this. Don't even try it. Don't even try it. You know what? I'm not gonna blur this. You know, it would have been funny if I was to say you can't see it. I would like blur it. But nah, I'm gonna leave it. I'm gonna trust you on this to be responsible. Okay? Okay?
ones being the 2 I've already covered, which are Sophie Rain and Camila Araujo. And for those who don't know who these 2 are, I'll explain shortly. But as for the content the BOP House makes together, I feel like this TikTok is a good example.
There's music, I'm assuming, but
this is the level of content people should expect to receive from this house, with no real talent or personality.
you know what's funny is like Twitch is like a funnel to this, YouTube a little bit, but there's so much content diversity on the platform that it's like not really so much effective. But you know what is just as effective as Twitch is TikTok. And I knew that would happen, but I didn't think it would happen as fast as I thought it would, right? Because it's a Chinese owned platform and they're like really against like porn and all that stuff over there. So it's like, to me, I didn't think it would spiral this much and so quickly. But hey, we learn something new every day.
The only thing they have is to just
Brazil mentioned Brazil.
use their body.
Sorry. I have some Brazilian friends. Brazil.
For views. But then again, that shouldn't even be that surprising, because some of the people in this group are willing to use anything for views, even their little brother. For instance, take...
That part was weird. I don't think we ever reacted to that video on the channel, which I'm sorry, I'm holding my Xbox controller. Yeah, that whole thing was weird.
One of their more notable members, Camila Araujo, who literally uses her little brother to promote her OnlyFans career.
I don't know why you're so set on going to college. Like, just don't, be an entrepreneur like me and be successful that way.
Entrepreneur? You only that's not being an entrepreneur.
Yes, it
That's, to me, in fairness though, that's just a clip farm. She got her coochie just right here. This whole thing is just a clip farm. Okay, I'm gonna be honest here. So I think her using her little brother for content is kind of weird, but all this is bait. All right, I'm gonna put you on some game here. What these girls do is called bait. They bait you into getting mad so that they get interactions, right? They get engagement. And then the other people that they bait are the horny motherfuckers because she got her coochie out. Well, not she doesn't really do it, but you know what I mean. You could see her right there. She's ready, we're locked and loaded to get you to sign up. So sorry, I've been drinking, but that's what it is. It's bait and it's coochie bait. Which one are you gonna fall for? Which one are you gonna fall for? All right.
It's a business.
You sell pictures of yourself online. That's not being an entrepreneur.
Okay, well, if you think I'm not a f***ing entrepreneur, let's go band for band.
Now, in this clip,
It's a little corny too, but hey, all I'm saying is I might be weird and disagree with it, but I can see the business strategy behind all that whole clip.
may look like they're arguing or he's against her doing OF, but in reality, it's the complete opposite. This is all a script to keep people engaged.
See, I hadn't even watched this video, and I you know what? I shouldn't even react to this. I'm guessing accurately what he's about to say. Y'all gonna call me fake? No. I didn't pre-watch this. I saved the video to watch later, but I did not pre-watch this.
Like, I saw this clip absolutely blow up on social media because people felt bad for her little brother, not knowing she planned it. I mean, look at the way—
Exactly. That's what I was saying. Oh my God. Yo, I swear, for those who people be saying that I got too many, I get some for y'all in the comments who be saying I get lucky guesses. Yes, that is true. I do get a lot of lucky guesses. But nah, this one I was certain her coochie was for a reason. Okay? There's nobody out here showing the coochie for free. And if you are, oh sorry, I was staring at it. And if you are, what are you doing? What are you doing?
she's sitting, nobody on earth sits like that with the camera pointing directly at the—
Hey. Not for free, at least.
legs being open. Every interaction and video regarding her little brother on camera is orchestrated in a way to garner sympathy and attention, which is then used to promote her OF.
I mean, your career isn't only. You can't be talking. You're selling pictures.
Which honestly just shows how she's even willing to use family members in order to promote her OF.
It is kind of weird though. Like the strategy behind the video is actually really smart, but it is extremely weird. I don't want to. The jokes aside, I don't want you guys to think that you should be doing this. Using your siblings, especially younger siblings, for stuff like this. Like I said, I don't judge OnlyFans models. I have friends that are, and that's fine. I totally don't judge. But what I think is weird is when you use your younger siblings. Like, you can use the same business strategy without using, not business strategy, content strategy, without using a minor in your video.
Even though her little brother is clearly underage and OnlyFans is an 18+ site. But I would be lying if I said—
Isn't it not technically though? Isn't that what they were trying to do, is not be that?
I didn't understand it, because with the next main member of the BOP House I'm going to talk about, she's definitely showed us why OF girls promote their content so hard. Sophie Rain, by some people's standards, is considered the final boss of OF creators.
And I'll be, I don't want to sound like a misogynist or like I have room to talk, because no, I don't. But shout outs to Rift Storm. They got a game coming up. They got a game coming up soon. Love them over there. They don't pay me for this, but I like they're friends of the show back when I was a gaming channel. Anyway, I don't think, like, out of all these models and stuff, can I keep it real? I don't see it. I don't see it. I mean, I can see why she's popular, but I don't see why this popular, right? To me, it's just, I don't get it. But then again, I've never been on, like, I've been on TikTok, but I've never been on TikTok like that. So I don't know. I just don't get it, but I don't judge people for it, but I just don't get it.
And no, I didn't just make that up.
Sophie. So you are aware that, like, you're the final boss when it comes to OF, right?
Is that what they say?
Yeah.
Is that what they call it?
Like, I don't get it.
Mm-hmm.
Even though calling someone a final boss is crazy glaze, it's honestly warranted because it was reported that last—
I saw, it's funny. I'm a huge fan of the NBA. Well, not this season. This season and last season were dog shit. But I love the NBA through and through, regardless if I don't watch it. I saw this meme a while back, and I was like, so I made the Sophie Rain video because it was like, I forgot what she did. I already forgot what she did. But I was like, this would be a good reaction video just because I think it's funny. And it will give me an avenue to talk about the part of the part of internet culture that I don't really talk about. So like OF and all that stuff. That was a perfect person to bridge me into that. But when I saw this meme, I was like, anytime I can talk about her, I guess it sounds weird saying, but like anytime we can react to like OF models on the channel, we're going to do it because of this meme. So you have on the right, Jason Tatum, he's pretty popular. NBA player, plays for Boston Celtics, making $35 million while she's making $43 million. So it's just, it's so funny. It's just hilarious. But yeah, long-winded story. Because of this meme, we're gonna cover more OF models when we, because of this.
Last year alone, Sophie Rain made $40 million off of OF, and I don't know if
Which is, in fairness though, he didn't just make $35 million. That's off the salary of the NBA.
you guys understand just how much $40 million is, but I do a lot for $40 million, like a lot.
What? What did he say?
And
I would do a lot for 40 million. Yeah, I would. I was gonna stop myself in the middle and pretend like I wouldn't, but yeah, I think I would do a lot for 40 million. Like if someone said, you know what, we'll give you at a million. Like when you hit 1 million subscribers, we want you to make an OF and shake your ass for us, Daddy. And we'll donate millions of dollars, I'll do it. I don't give a fuck. Because one, I'm making money and I'm making y'all happy. So it's like, in my mind, it's like I'm providing the content and the entertainment and I'm getting that bread. So it's like, it's a win-win. Everybody's happy. But will I ever overcome the final boss of OF? Sophie Rain?
my opinion, the craziest part is that
I will say this. I would only want to be top 1% because after that, because if I'm anything other than that, it hurt my ego really, really badly. I'll tell you what.
all she's doing is showing some skin. Like, she's making a generational bag just by taking her shirt off. And she doesn't even have to do anything that crazy. Like, she still even claims to be a virgin.
You have already kind of marketed
Oh, and I saw this video. This is another reason why I was like, anytime she comes up, we're going to react to her because this video was crazy.
yourself. You're saying you're a virgin. And I'm wondering if that becomes a draw for a lot of men who are signing up for this.
I'm sure it does. Not a lot of people online claim that they're virgin. I think that it's really awesome that I still am, and that
I don't want to be judgmental, but it is true. What she's saying is absolutely true. This is what's crazy, okay? Memes aside in this entire video, what the culture of the internet and the culture of like alpha male and all this other shit and all this bullshit online is like never save yourself for the right person. Which if I were to look back, I think I would. Like I would have chosen to be celibate. Or not, is it celibate? Is the word? But to save myself for the right person. Because to be honest, like it's fun and all, but a lot of it was overrated. And yes, it does. I guess technically it did make me better at it. But I just feel like the emotion of it, the joy of it, it's just not there. Like, you know what I mean? Like the oh my God, you know what I mean? The first time ever. You know what I mean? Like if that makes sense. It just becomes a thing you do rather than like an experience. Maybe it's because I haven't found the right person, but even then it's like to me I think there's like how do I explain? It's like I'm not trying to sound like I didn't like the experiences I've had, but it's more of like it doesn't mean as much. You know what I mean? Like it doesn't feel the same because it's not the first time. I don't know. Maybe I'm overthinking it, but in some ways, no matter what she's saying, it's true. People glorify being a whore rather than being, true to yourself.
I can show other people that you can still make this much money and be a virgin and don't have to give yourself up to everyone and on the, website, on OnlyFans and all that stuff.
And once again,
and in fairness too, does anal count as, I don't know why I said that. That's crazy. If I sell my butthole, am I still a virgin? This video is out of control. If I sell my bussy, will I still be a virgin? I'm crazy for that.
If I was her, I'd probably do it too, because her making this much money
that's a lot. That's life change. That's generational wealth.
Definitely says more about the people buying it than it does about her selling it. But to bring this back to the BOP House, since its creation, which was literally less than a month ago, it somehow gained
I call cap on this. I feel like this is botted, but whatever.
1.2 million followers already on TikTok, with damn near every video reaching upwards of 10 million views. Now,
Brazil!
I know there are a lot of gooners out there, but this is ridiculous.
I love this meme, by the way.
You can't convince me that the people watching this are human. Like, there's just no way. You also can't convince me that anybody watching this content is actually entertained, because it's like they don't do anything. The most entertainment I've seen come from this page is them playing the little noodle game where they have to hit each other on the head and guess who did it. But even then, it just feels...
See, that's what I'm saying. Like, what exactly can they do on TikTok outside of wearing sweats and be dancing or moving close to the camera? Like, what exactly can they do?
So forced. I could say another form of entertainment.
Oh, this guy on the top right, I don't even know what his name is. My audition for the BOP House. This guy's really funny. He's almost like a gay Spider Miles Morales. It's really funny.
That doesn't come directly from the BOP House, but it involves them, is watching people audition for the BOP House via TikTok, because I feel like someone would have to...
I'm already laughing because I wish I had the video. I wish he would show that one. That would be really funny, because I want you to see him, because he's really funny. He's comedic gold.
Be at an all-time low morally to even partake in something like this.
That one's cool. This one. Oh, she's so pretty.
What are you guys doing?
Oh, we're viewing BOP House applications.
Oh.
We're looking for new members.
Oh.
What about...
No.
Ew. Oh.
But we do need an assistant, so we're looking also for an assistant.
Maybe.
And real quick, before we...
I don't see it. I'll be honest. They all kind of look the same. Is that fucked up? Like, they all got that. I'm gonna fucking say it. I don't give a fuck. Who cares? Not because I'm drinking, but they all have that weird, not that weird, but the same shape head. This even their eyes are pretty much the same. It's almost like they're the same faces over and over again.
No.
The only one that's different is her. She got a big ass forehead.
No.
I'm sorry, but I got one too.
But we do need an assistant, so.
She's the only one that doesn't look like them, but even then, she's not. I hate saying this because I feel like I'm objectifying women, but these are the women that want to be objectified. Anyway, she's not even. She's a 7. What is going on? Are people just really gooning that hard? People really that down bad that they're 7s are suddenly making millions? Maybe I'm just so out of touch.
We're looking also for an assistant.
Maybe.
And real quick, before we watch some of these auditions, I just want to make it crystal clear that they most definitely aren't looking for new people to add to the BOP House. And if they were, it wouldn't be random people from over the internet. All this is a giant marketing tactic to get people to make TikToks.
Yeah, that's true. That's why, low key, it's kind of crazy how dystopian it is. Women who are trying to, that let's say are not successful at OF models or being a spicy content creator, are probably this is my only chance out of the hood. This is the only way I can get out of the trenches, is trying to get into this BOP House when it's It's like some dystopian shit. It's like somebody being like a hooker trying to make it into the brothel. You know what I mean? The big leagues.
About the BOP House, which makes more people talk about it. But let's just watch an audition anyway.
Oh, he does show it. I promise I did not see this video beforehand. I have watched a lot of curse videos, but I promise I did not see this. It's so funny that he shows it. Oh my God, he shows it. I promise I didn't pre-watch. Oh my God. Oh, okay. I'm laughing one because it's just funny that we ended. Look, I did not pre-watch. I'm crying. This is so funny. Oh my God, I'm actually crying. This is so funny. I swear to God, I didn't pre-watch. And the fact that it happened like right at the end of the video, right after, I was like, damn, I wish we would have seen it. It's just, go like the creator. Go like, drop a like to Curse. I mean, he has like 300,000, 350,000 or something like that subscribers. Go give him a sub. Tell him Gato sent you. This is really funny.
I genuinely don't have anything to say about this TikTok. I just remember the meme saying men used to go to war or men used to build houses. And low-key, those memes might be onto something.
I know, it's like become a, life is mimicking art.
Because we used to go to war, but instead now we dress up as Spider-Man and
Spider-Man Miles Morales
audition for the BOP House. But after that, I am for sure not watching another audition, so I'm probably gonna—
Why not, dude? Why not, dude? There's so much content, bro.
end the video here.
Come on!
I don't want—
Okay, I'm gonna maybe, you know what? Can someone Photoshop me like right here? Like on the side with them? I'm a part of the BOP House now.
Want to say it, the BOP House is a genius money-making machine because it literally fully runs off of gooners, and there's never going to be a shortage of them. So that's my TED Talk for today. Sorry for the slow uploads. I'm currently working on a second channel video, which is more like gaming stuff, so be on the lookout for that. If you guys enjoyed the video, please make sure to hit—
Ice Spice has melted. He's posted twice on 2 different channels. He's posted so many Ice Spice videos. It's actually kind of crazy. Anyway, love y'all. Check out the next one. Let me know in the comments what you think about all this. Bye-bye.